Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and today I'm taking a first impressions look at Child of Light. A 2D side-scrolling platformer with a really nice hand-drawn art style that is surprisingly published by Ubisoft, who are not usually known for publishing anything that isn't going to let them squeeze more and more money out of it. You can see, of course, even with the Steam version, you have to put up with Uplay, but I guess that's to be expected these days. And I don't really know too much about this. A lot of people were sounding kind of excited about this before it came out. So let's just kind of dig into this and see where it goes. From the screenshots I've seen, I do dig the sort of hand-shaded, drawn art style.
Child, tuck yourself in bed and let me tell a story of Lemuria, a long-lost kingdom, and a girl born for glory. In Austria was a crown land ruled by a duke. Aurora was his daughter, child of a duchess mysterious, beloved by her father. He raised the girl alone. They were rarely apart, till the duke felt lonely and misplaced his heart. It was the Great Friday before Easter 1895. Players performed for the Duke, his new bride at his side. That night, Aurora went to sleep. The fire burned down low. She caught a chill that spread. Her skin was cold as snow. At dawn they found her, vacant, Aurora's light gone out. Her father wept and pleaded, but there could be no doubt. For all intents and purposes, Aurora was dead. And yet, once upon a time, she awoke in a strange land instead.
How are those birds in the background managing to stay in flight? That's interesting. It's actually a 2D world with a 3D character model. Alright, so I guess our protagonist here doesn't actually know she's dead. Or at least dead in her world. Got some really crazy hair physics. Even more so than the reboot Tomb Raider hair physics. Actually kind of reminds me of the hair physics from Alice Madness Returns. Sort of floaty and underwater looking. Oh, found something to interact with. This goes right to the old monastery. Wouldn't be one of these kind of games without pushing some crates. Can I go up this background? Yes. It's a little hard to tell with these kind of you know, 2D games, what is background and what is actually interactable. Oh, a spider. I guess he's not coming back down. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. Pink trees? I can't handle this shit. Alright, so we found our extremely confused companion here, who looks nothing like an actual firefly, and, is the mouse. I don't know what he does. He glows. Maybe he is our special Colossus back there. Guess we're gonna have to stab the shit out of him later. Aha, secrets. Take that, ghost. Alright, how do I get out of this hole I've fallen into? Aurora can't double jump. So I don't really know how to... Can you help me, Ghost? Can I get up here? I can. Did I level up? Whoa, I barely know you. And of course, because this is some sort of fairy tale, everyone speaks in rhymes. But that's the wrong order. I want to go this way. me actually get a weapon now. So, she's questioning this, like, statue talking to her, but a firefly, that's totally normal. Alright, so we got sort of a RPG turn-based thing going on here. I guess I can shake those bushes for health and magic in the middle of a fight. That's a bit of an unusual battle system. Well, that's kind of neat, and it does change it up from just being a, you know, hack and slash platformer. Now that I think about it, I actually think I remember this being mentioned when one of the first trailers for this came out, about how it was actually a turn-based game being made by Ubisoft. That's why it was weird. Oh, I can just run past them if I blind, or I can fight them. Alright. So I can slow down a single enemy's initiative by doing that. Alright, so we actually got a skill tree, in addition to just getting stats up. It looks like we actually are going to get more characters than just Aurora here, because there's the side things there. But what can we get? We've already got Slash and Defend. Starlight, MP, Light Ray. Well, I guess we don't want more MP until we actually have things that use MP. So, let's go with Starlight. Oh, this is like a DLC thing that came with it. They gave you oculi for crafting. I gave you quite a few, apparently. Well, I don't know what any of this shit does, so I'm just gonna leave that for now. Inventory, we've got some healing stuff, magic stuff. I'm guessing this is all DLC pre-order bonus nonsense too, but that seems like it would kind of break the game if I used all these, so let's just ignore those. We can't go this way because we don't have a double jump yet. Okay, just ignore that giant evil witch face. And similar to like a Vesperia, if we attack from behind, we'll probably get first initiative. freely act before they can do anything. Starlight. We could try that. Don't really need to, though. Especially since we're apparently strong enough to one-shot him now. Okay, we can just open chests from afar. Thanks, Firefly. Ah, we got 2 of them this time. Actually seems like there's more to this than I was expecting. I really did just think it was a side-scrolling platformer. But I think I can handle the whole, you know, RPG side to it. Okay, we're stuck with an MP upgrade no matter where we go, except this. But that just leads to a magic defense upgrade, so let's just go with this, I guess. Does that count as a surprise attack? It does! Wow. These guys are just getting easier every time. There's a game that actually allows you to sort of control the initiative of the fight and not just be like, oh, well, you have a higher speed stat, so you go first every time. Can I fight this spider? Nope. Hopefully this Witch of the Woods or whatever gives us a double jump. I'd help you, but there's a dapper raven over here. Oh, they can interrupt you too, though. Which means I assume it would be better to defend if you're already behind. Rather than be interrupted by their attack. What does that do? Inventory, firefly, elixir. No, that's not that useful. Let's try out one of our spells. And by one, I mean our only spell. Even a gargoyle is no match for a little girl with a sword. Alright, another place we can't go without a double jump. I think we can see where this is going. I don't think the Firefly's meter recharges in mid-battle, so have like a limited amount to slow people down by. Yeah, we leveled up again. We can upgrade defend, we can get light ray. Which is only a little bit stronger than Starlight, but has a chance of instantly killing them. But has a very long cast time. Sure, just illuminate the oculi, you know? Not actually sure where I need this, but... I was gonna say, how am I supposed to get this box up here and then drop it onto there, but I guess this just keeps going now. Puzzle solved. Is there anything you can't do with crates? Got a spooky ghost and a gargoyle. Oh no, Firefly's meter is still going up, it's just really slow. Which I guess makes sense, it would be kind of cheap if you could do that all the time. Can you get a boss fight? Is that why she's telling us to be on guard? Ah, another light puzzle. Or do I have to pull one of these things to change it? I don't know how to affect this. I'm trying to grab that chain, but I don't think we actually can. So I don't know how to switch this to a different color. Oh, God damn it. I don't know what's up with that little burst of music that keeps playing. Oh, there's a switch here. That makes it a lot easier. But one of the crystals is missing. Oh, they are vulnerable. Bosses that can buff each other. I think defend also makes us get our next turn faster. Oh, I ran out of firefly meter. Just barely beat him there. Well, that wasn't so bad for a first boss fight. Take my strong hand, Aurora.
Once the sun shone upon a land of sequined valleys and peaks of white, and at night ruined castles glowed with alabaster light. From the stars in the crescent moon, a queen of light ruled this rambling place. Each night she walked the palace alone, her luminosity dawn's own face. Until one night there was no trace. The queen had vanished, and with her the light. Dark resided in its place. The usurper, Umbra, hid from sight. She sent her daughters in her stead. The sun, the stars, and the crescent moon, they pilfered from the sky, extinguished them with the monsoon. Then Umbra's dark creatures conquered the land. Our lives soon snuffed out by a wave of her hand.
So it's about the war between the Umbra and Lumen witches, right? Thanks for the story, but I'm really trying to leave. No, you see, I'm already asleep. Yeah, or dead, I guess. The evil witch stole the mirror and for some reason pulled you through it, so that you could defeat her. Just imagine her actually saying that while, like, trying to, like, tear up. Never shall I recover the sun, the stars, and the moon. It just doesn't really work with the whole rhythmic speech thing. Go back whence you came, but not back home. That's not what I meant. Aurora, backtrack all the way you just came from to progress. With the power of double jump, you'll be able to reach the sky. Or just fly, I guess. That works too. No, it's just gonna be a double jump. I feel like if you just gave someone wings suddenly, they wouldn't actually know how to use them. She'd like kind of just flail around in the air for a second or two and then fall. Press W to fly. Okay, I guess we can just straight up fly now.
Aurora wandered, the twilight forest far from home. Starlight only to guide her, except for a firefly alone. Anxious for the comforts, a family who could not trace her. Searching for the sun and moon, a father to embrace her. And somewhere in the night, perched upon a throne in the dark, waited Umbra, the usurper, to snuff out Aurora's spark.
I guess it makes sense now why there were so many flying enemies before that we couldn't get hit by. This certainly makes backtracking easier. Oh look, a side quest. Which, of course, being an Austrian princess, I know how to speak. Hooray! I got another party member. Well, I think that'll do it for Child of Light. I think you get the idea of what this is. Let's see what our partner here can do before we end it. Alright, so she can heal us, and she can tumble. And she's faster than us. How do I unattack? I want to switch attacks. I guess I can't once I picked one. Oh, I did it again. I meant... Oh, you can go back by hitting Q for some reason. Can I interrupt the spider? No, I can't. Oh, that's new. Wow, the Jester Lady's actually higher level than me. But leveled up with less experience, okay. I guess because she's a party member who's going to be temporary, she's not as hard to level up. Ultimately, we just need to find this Jester a Thesaurus. Anyhow, that's Child of Light. Seems pretty neat. Definitely more than I was expecting. And I look forward to seeing where this goes. It's got a really nice art style and a decent take on old school turn-based RPG mechanics. Also, you can fly. How many RPGs just let you fly around willy-nilly? This is $15, and you can get it on Steam. You could theoretically get it on Uplay, but why would you? And I suppose this is also downloadable now for consoles. I want to say both consoles, or both current-gen consoles, but I'm not completely sure about that. Definitely available on the PS4, I remember that much. Part of Sony's big initiative for indie games. I've been Shadefire, this is Child of Light, and I'll see you all around some other time. Y'all take care now.